My name is Kevin Young, and this is Mixstory. I'm from San Diego, California. I run the Eurasian Invasion channel on YouTube, and my mix is that I'm half Chinese, quarter Norwegian, and an eighth Danish and Austrian. Growing up, I was very much unaware of my own race. I think it took until about middle school for me to figure out that I was a little bit different. Then I started to think about more complex stuff like how one of my racial identities is more recognized than the other because people don't want to recognize both. How race has affected both of my parents' backgrounds and how they work together to create my own sense of family. How my parents being of a different racial background influenced my own upbringing, and how they work together to create my own sense of family. And then I think the thing that stuck out the most was that being mixed race, I have to do a lot more work on my own to figure out my own sense of racial identity. Basically, to sum it all up, I think growing up mixed left me a very confused child. How do I identify? I'd say Eurasian because it acknowledges that I'm both half Asian and half white. Then I'd say Hapa because it is a more inclusive term that relates me to anybody who's multiracial and Asian. But then what I'm about to say is a little bit more bold because I want to say that I'm completely fine with identifying as just Asian or just white. I know, blasphemy. I can already hear the comments saying, why is this Asian kid trying to be so white? And that kind of thinking is exactly why I feel comfortable doing it. When you're multiracial, people constantly twist your identity to whatever fits their narrative. Like, amongst white people, I'm considered Asian. Or, amongst Asians, I'm considered white. And they'll throw you the bone of, oh, it's because you're half. But it's only whenever it's convenient for them, and it's usually alienating in some sense. So, you know what? I reserve the right to identify however I so choose, and am perfectly happy changing it to whatever is most convenient in the moment, because that's exactly what happens to us. End of rant. For the reasons that I just mentioned in the last segment, I'd say the hardest thing about being mixed is how isolating it can be. Because I mean, even though our numbers are growing, you don't physically see a lot of people that look like you. And even amongst your own family, there's not that many people that share your own experience. So you pretty much have to find outlets like this to interact with people that can relate to you. The greatest part about being mixed, I'd say, is you're granted this sense of awareness and acceptance of other peoples and cultures that not a lot of people must get. And I think another great thing about being mixed is that you learn at an earlier age, you get to carve out your own sense of self. Because the ideas about who you are or what people want you to be that get shoved on you, they're usually incorrect. So you start to learn that, wow, I have control over my own sense of self and I get to choose who I am gonna be. Okay, so if you're watching this means that you're on my own channel, and well, I sent it to the 100% Mix show because I really want to be part of their project, but I posted it on my own channel because I'm really busy, and it's been a really long time since I was able to talk about any of these things, so I wanted to share it with you. What else do I have on the agenda? Let me look. I know it's been a really long time since I made videos where I talk about being Eurasian, but I have a reason for that, and if you're interested in hearing it, like this video and type in the comments below saying that's something that you'd like to see. What else? Oh, please check out the 100% Mix show. I know I'm not really making many videos about it anymore, but they're doing a great job of showcasing lots of different individuals and their experiences with being multiracial. So if you like this video, you'd love their channel. And also, apologies on the lack of a Monday video. The Bamboo Ceiling, this web series that I'm creating, at the level that I want it, like at the quality level that I want it, it's taking a really long time to make. So it might have to be like a bi-weekly thing with these videos because I'm still trying to learn new editing tricks. But in the meantime, I hope that you appreciated the thumbnail and the edit outro that should have annotations when I post it. Because I am proud of the fact that I'm learning these things. The fact that I'm explaining this is really lame. But I'm really proud of this stuff, so I don't care. This is my channel. I'll do whatever the hell I want. Anyways, please subscribe, like, share with your friends, and have an awesome day. Yeah, okay, bye. Oh.